I'm taking you right now to the BIMSTEC Summit in Thailand, where Prime Minister Narendra Modi is holding bilateral meeting with the Senior General of the Republic of the Union of Myanmar, Aung Hlaing. This is important. Remember, he's in a country where there was this devastation because of the earthquake, which primarily hit Myanmar. Of course, there were repercussions of it in Thailand as well, but the main damage and aftermath was in Myanmar. And a very crucial meeting, I must add here. Among other countries, India was one of the first responders right away, while many other countries were promising, assuring, but India already sending in aircrafts, naval ships with emergency aid, rescue personnel. We have an Indian Army hospital, a field hospital that's been set up already. And this is to ensure on one side, like China has been trying to, remember, push forward in Myanmar, but India already has been pitching in for assistance. I want to bring in Shashank Mattu, my colleague from India Today Global, for the latest on that. Shashank, good morning. Tell me more about this meeting. I'm sure possibly the rescue efforts were a part of the discussion too. What about India-Myanmar relationship?
Well, it is a relationship that India has been working to develop over the last couple of decades. In fact, it's been very difficult since 2021, especially since Myanmar had its civil war. The military junta, which is in power at this point in time, is clashing with a number of ethnic militias. It has not been doing extremely well. So it's a very complex situation for India, particularly because India has very, very valuable equities in Myanmar. One example of it is the India-Myanmar-Thailand Trilateral highway. This is something that Dr. Jaishankar has called a strategic game changer. It will link India physically to all of Southeast Asia. But that project has been stuck because of the civil war in Myanmar. So there is this desire to move these projects forward, but it hasn't really happened, hasn't materialized because of this war. So I think that's certainly going to be on the agenda for this meeting between India and Myanmar. Also a lot of conversation about security. Remember, there's a border that these two countries share. It has been at times a border across which there has been a flow of arms, of crime, and so on and so forth. And that is something that India and Myanmar will also be discussing extremely closely as this meeting takes place between the senior leaders.
All right. Thank you very much, Shashank. For now, remember, one of the main border concerns, the Rohingya issues, all of that emerging from Myanmar. And it's been a relationship with its highs and lows that we've had with Myanmar. But at least when it came to earthquake rescue and relief, India ensured that on humanitarian grounds, it pitched in right away.